Good evening, everybody. I am Warboss5. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for yet more Return to Monkey Island, where we are...
sweetest lily pad, Reginald Hart, won't you come on down to my brigantine? Throwing her hand to her head, Cornelia replied, Alas, you know I cannot leave my station.
I'm kind of curious to just sit here and listen to the rest of Herman's story. Okay, so it is some rest on the bed, talk to Herman Toothrot. Can't see a fucking thing otherwise.
Reginald swooped
right, we have this.
swirled with his ink pen. From my crow's nest, I look upon your alabaster parapets, which recline atop your municipal office.
You know, you have a daughter in municipal office. I don't know if you really want to be saying it that way. 3 hours later. Well, that did nothing. Hey, Herman, good news.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Did I get the key? Oh, I did get the key.
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
I almost feel bad for leaving him there. But then again, I really don't. Yes, Herman, enjoy your primal screaming. Okay, let's get the fuck off this fucking island. Meanwhile...
Threepwood? Alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
No!
Excellent.
Not Whitey!
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
I think this means that the key is hidden on his ship. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to assume everything I need from this place. Okay. So, Scurvy Island, we can go past it now. Let's go check LeChuck's ship, though. Wouldn't be surprised if Rose just kind of dropped it, like, in his office. Nope, not here. Okay. Maybe down in the hold? Oh, wait, shit, there it is. It's in the fucking chicken.
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes.
I finally get to use the chicken feed.
Yikes.
Oh! I can taste this shit? Okay.
This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea.
Can I season the chicken? No? Okay. Oh, I can probably... No, I can't season the chicken feed.
It's nicely dried, pre-cut, and ready to go.
Can I mix this with anything? No. Maybe I just have to feed it for a while.
Yikes.
It are still very cross with me. Can I brush it? No. Can I stab it?
I think that only works on live chickens.
Ah. Worth a try. No, can't get it out with that. Have to figure that out later. Wait, maybe the crackers?
I think that only works on parrots.
Damn. Okay, so at least we know where the key is. We can always come back and get it later. Maybe Bob knows how to get out of the thing.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Okay, I think our next port of call is going to be passing the 19th peril.
Halt, ship. This is a scurvy inspection point.
I love that
the law requires that you
the siren is the
lines
flashing,
before I allow you to proceed
flashing
north.
flags.
Here, look, I have lines. See?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Kyber Streetwood Esquire.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Are you a pirate? Have you been to Plague Island the last 6 months? No. If you checked question 2, was it for business or pleasure? Did you answer question 2? Yes. Are you carrying limes? Yes. Are you now or have you ever been a member of the pirate party? No. Did you check question 4 and not question 6? Yes. I will not answer 27 or 28. Have you checked an odd number of questions? Have you checked an even number of questions? I will not answer. Are you carrying large livestock? No. Are you carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? Yes. Did you not check 7? No. Arg. Agreed. If you check 9, did you check 2? No and no. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? Yes. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Sure. Have you ever worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before? Yes. Is the answer to 13 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying limes? No. If you checked question 1, verify you checked question 29. Check this. Okay. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? I think so. At least once. Currently filling out a customs form. Yes, I am. I think, therefore, I am. Indeed. The North Star is in the south. No, it's not. I can verify that I've answered question 11 correctly. Did you not check 7? Yes, I have answered that correctly. I can verify that I answered it correctly. I am not carrying any trivia cards. Nope. Questions 2, 3, 5, and 7, 11 are prime. Yes, those are all prime numbers. Have you checked an odd number of questions? Have you checked an even number of questions? Don't check this, but check this. Check if you didn't check question 25. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. So, I did check question 29, so I am checking it. Arg, agreed. I solemnly swear or affirm that I've answered the questions truthfully. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now I check odd because that puts it up to 21.
Alright, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Well,
How
shit.
I'm a mighty pirate.
No. Back so soon, to proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration
know.
form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marlowe.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Are you a pirate? No. No. If you check question, no. You answer question 2, yes. Are you carrying limes? Yes. Are you now or have you ever been a member of the pirate party? No. Did you check question 4 and not question 6? Yes. I will not answer 27 or 28. Oh, right, I did fuck that up. Fine, I will not. Are you carrying any large livestock? No. Are you carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? No. did you not check 7? No. Arg, agreed. If you checked 9, did you check 2? No. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? Yes. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? Sure. Never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before. Not gonna check that. Is the answer to 13 or 9 and 9 a lie? No. Are you not carrying limes? No. If you checked question 1, verify that you checked question 29. I mean, I have to check it eventually anyway. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and got away with it? No. I'm currently filling out a customs form. Yes. I think therefore I am. Yes. Is this North Star in the south? No. I can verify that I have answered question 11 correctly. Yes. I am not carrying any trivia cards. No, I am. Question 2, 3, 5, and 11 are prime. Yes. I don't check either of these. Don't check this. Got it. Check if you didn't check question 25. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. So don't check this if you didn't check question 29. So because I did, it means I should check it. Arg, Eileen Marley, truthfully, signed.
All right, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Okay. This
Oh, thank the gods.
You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Oh, thank God, because I was gonna be pissed if I had to do that again. Oh, it's a triangle. Ha 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 ha. Woo!
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. I'm staying far away from this. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture.
All right, let's see what the Bermuda
Locked.
Town Hall.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Can I? No. Okay. All right.
It says Courthouse of Bermuda.
Oh, you again. Approach the bench.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Humbly apologize, may I approach the bench, John. Are you an elected official or appointed? I don't know you from a shakedown at the 19th. Don't I know you from the shakedown at the 19th
from the
parallel?
shakedown at the 19th parallel?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I'm going to clear the court.
I'll take that as a yes. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Innocent, guilty, there must be... Innocent. Due to the lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped. In the case of Guybrush v. Whale, the whale was found to be complicit. Case was dropped when the witness failed to show up over the poster forging. I never blew up that fort. No gunpowder residue was ever found.
I was framed.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Wait, did Your Honor do... What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment? Your Honor, do you have to buy your own robes? Did I mention I am searching for the secret Monkey Island?
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Oof.
Your Honor, do you have
Big
to buy your
oof.
own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court!
Oh.
If I don't get order, I am going to clear
Careful
the
there,
court.
Guybrush. In some jurisdictions, puns like that are a hanging offense.
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
I'm gonna give this guy a heart attack.
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games.
Oh, you don't say.
I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Okay, I bet if we give the probate notice to
I
him...
submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Oh, thank God.
Except for the fancy box that Brad from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I
Woo!
have no
Key
idea
number
what
2.
you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court! Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Toasty. Now there's someone I've got to meet.
I look at anything, literally anything else in here? No. So I've got 2 golden keys now. Alright, so let's go to the island proper. Ice Castle and the Ice Quarry. Oh, we've got to save Stan! Oh hey, a Chumley guy.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give tours here. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
Let's tell him our fish story.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
I do.
I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly as the crab biscuit the scum bar. And then, all of a sudden, my ship was swallowed by a titanic alabaster whale with eyes like destiny and skin
How
tattooed
are
by
eyes
100
like
harpoons.
destiny? Like, I like, what does that even fucking mean?
Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese with rivers of pea soup that stank like a bosun's armpit. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat, a layer of greasy phlegm as thick as day-old pancake batter. And then we escaped, through the digestive system, ship and all.
Listen, let me tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both
Listen,
highly
I don't need
specific
to know
and
about what
difficult
you're
to
jigging, my
understand.
dude.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Sure. I had just broken through a blockade as thick and deadly. I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called flambe. Whew, that's... I almost feel like Guggen is, feels kind of like a slur. It's one of those words that I'm sure is, like, sounds like a slur, but isn't actually.
Bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Ship was swallowed by a Titanic. Ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale, a real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one. Whew! I wish I could meet a lunker that's big on chum-chomping.
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Let's see. Inside is the whale, soft like you begin to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests.
It began to crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster.
Now, one false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's overcoat. Made a fishing line with my own hair, and I lit the hull from lining a ship. So the average salt can't tell the taste of mermaid from any gumpy.
Fortunately, the average salt can't tell the taste of
I
mermaid
feel like
from any grump
my
you might
story's
find
getting a
in
little
your creel.
confused at this point.
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Yes, that one's a keeper. Pack it in your creel and take it to the fish shop on Melee.
Woo! We are good enough.
The guard is guardedly guarding the guardhouse.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
This frozen anglerfish down there.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No, why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or
Oh,
something.
good! Meta
Please,
jokes.
don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
This is like joking about bombs at the airport.
Nice view.
Quite the climb. I feel like I'm gonna pass by Elmer Fudd singing opera at any moment.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Yeah, that's a woman.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Might need those.
It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. Ah.
I wonder if I can just stand there. I wonder if it'll set me on fire eventually.
At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
And everyone fucking loves that book.
Hi.
Grunt.
Oh, I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place. Yeah, I feel you.
I don't think I'm getting anything out of these two. Your queenliness.
Oh, most regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. Your Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Oh, well, that's nice. Always nice to have friends in high places. Even if it is in the middle of a snowstorm.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
Is that an offer?
Brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush.
The mystery of an ice island in the middle of the Caribbean.
Your crown, as a matter of fact.
Get in line. Everybody wants the crown.
Everybody?
The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
Oh, that's actually kind of a
And
cool.
or submission?
I like it.
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have it cleaned once in a while.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
I'm gonna have to become
Become
queen of this
queen.
island, aren't I?
Interesting. Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in
Oh,
three
good.
contests.
3 trials
The
again.
Contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of
I have
those
some
things.
of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're
Algebra,
serious
there's
about this.
only one answer.
Thank you for the audience. I'll take my leave.
Very well. You may go.
Very interesting. So we've got to complete the trials. Anything else around here? Nope.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Let's put Stan's photo in here. And then give it to him.
Is that a sale? I admit it. I know Stan, so what of it? You can't prove anything.
Can I swap? Oh wait, I can't access it anymore, can I? You know what? Let's actually go back to Melee Island, since we do have what's necessary to pass the chum trial.
Hello.
All right.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Indeed, I do.
Don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
All right, so
I was bait casting dead stick from a crow's nest.
bunch
with
of
a
random
called
fishing
Sodding.
lingo.
And then, all of a sudden,
Ship was attacked by a.
my ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line breaker, if ever there was one.
Began to crack
It
the ship
began to
apart.
crack the ship apart like 4 drunken wedding guests fighting over the last oyster.
I made a fishing line with my own hair.
I made a fishing line with my own hair. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
That was a whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum Grand Master.
Huzzah!
Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
Trophy fisher. Nice achievement.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected chum of the highest order.
Seriously?
Oh god, I couldn't even tell it was moving. Hey, an intermission! Actually, kind of a perfectly timed intermission. Thank you, everybody. Or at least I will thank you in a moment here after this little cutscene finishes.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Sorry, it just reminded me of a line from that god-awful movie, Bright. It's like, you got any holes in you? Just the ones I was born with. How are your holes? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you had fun. Please, if you did enjoy yourself, do all of the YouTube-ish things with the liking, the subscribing, the commenting, etc., etc., etc. And until I see you again, have a good one. Stay safe out there.